Yo, what's up guys? So the water archetype, the Marincess, just got a bunch of new support cards. Hopefully it's a lot more playable now. Whoa, looking at some of these artwork, we're definitely getting some changes in the TCG. I think I saw this on another website, Kappa. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first off, we have the Marincess Mandarin, which is going to be a level 1 with 100 attack and 100 defense points. And she says, you can only use this card's name's effect once per turn. That first effect being if you control 2 or more Marincess monsters, and this card is in your hand or graveyard, you get to target a water link monster you control, special summon this card from your hand or graveyard to your zone that monster points to, but banish it if it leaves the field. Okay, a great little stepping stone. And then next up we have the Marincess Crown Tail, which is a level 5 water Cyberse. Interesting enough, the artwork looks so good on these. But anyways, it's only got 600 attack, but it's got thick 2300 defense. And it says you can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn each. The first effect being during damage calculation, when 2 monsters are battling, you get to send 1 other Marincess monster from your hand to the graveyard. Just special summon this card from your hand. If you do, half the damage you would take from that battle. The second effect is at the start of the damage step, when your opponent's monster attacked, you can banish this card from your graveyard for the rest of the turn. You do not take any damage that is less than 1,000 times the combined link rating of Marincess link monsters in your graveyard. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe the other support will make more sense of just like lowering battle damage. Next up, we have the Blue Tang over here with 1500 attack, 1200 defense points, level 4, also a Cyberse. In fact, the first one, yeah, sorry, I don't think I read it, Cyberse, but yeah, that's also a Cyberse. But anyways, Blue Tang, it's got 1500 attack, 1200 defense points. You can only use first and second effects once per turn each. The first effect being if this card is normal or special summon, you get to send 1 Marincess monster from your deck to the graveyard except for itself. The second effect is if this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a water link monster, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, and you can add 1 excavated Marincess card to your hand, and then shuffle the other cards into your deck. And the next up we have the Crystal Heart over here, their link monster that is linked to with 0 attack, and it is also going to be a Cyberse water. Link zones bottom left, bottom right, requires 2 waters to actually summon it, and it says while this card is in the extra monster zone, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. When an opponent's monster that battles this card is unaffected by card effects except for its own during the damage step only. Oh, the opponent's monster that battles is unaffected by. Okay. When this card or a Marincess monster this card points to is selected for an attack, you can send 1 Marincess monster from your hand to the graveyard. Your battling monster cannot be destroyed by this battle. Also, you take no battle damage from this battle because it just like sits there as a floater. Okay, next up though, another link monster. This is going to be their link 4. It's link zones left, bottom right. So it's got pretty good link zones. I just wish it was on the bottom too, but anyways, 2+ water monsters. It says once per damage calculation, when this card is battling a monster, you can special summon 1 Marincess monster equipped to this card, and if you do, this card cannot be destroyed by this battle. Also, you take no damage from this battle, and during the end phase, equip the special summon monster to this card. Then the second effect is if this card is destroyed by an opponent's card, you get to special summon 1 link 3 or lower Marincess monster from your graveyard. So you get to, like, I guess, ranking downwards. It almost reminds me of the Mayakashis, but like, I don't know, they have some weird interaction with the battle. But anyways, next up we have another link monster as well. They're getting a lot. Another link monster with a link of 1 and the zone points to the left, and it just requires a 1 level 4 lower Marincess monster. Anyways, says you can only link summon 1 Marincess Sea Angel per turn. If this card is link summoned, you get to add a Marincess spell card from your deck to your hand, which is probably the next card that you want to add. Marincess Battle Ocean is a field spell card that says Marincess monsters you control gain 200 attack. They also gain 600 attack for each equipped. Okay, now we're looking at something that makes more sense. Equip card. Marincess Equip card. Monsters you control in the extra monster zone that were linked summoned using Marincess Crystal Heart as material unaffected by your opponent's card effects. And then The third effect is when you link summon a Marincess Link monster to the extra zone, you can activate this effect. Choose up to 3 Marincess Link monsters with different names in your graveyard and equip them to that Link monster. Okay, so basically you just start linking all the way up, and then you go ahead and equip them. Okay, well, this reminds me of Noble Knights. You go for a bunch of cards, and then you just re-equip all of them when you go for the more powerful monster. Next up, though, we have Marincess Snow, which is a normal trap card that says, you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. The first effect being, if a Marincess Link monster you control is destroyed by a battle by card effect, you can target one of those monsters and link summon one Link monster from your extra deck with a lower Link rating than that monster, and as long as you control it, it is unaffected by your opponent's effects. Wow. I mean, that's definitely a problem Noble Knights had, Cap. But next up, the Marincess Cascade, as a normal trap card, says if you control a Link 3 or higher Marincess monster, you can activate this card from your hand. Banish any number of Marincess Link monsters you control until your next standby phase. Then target one face-up monster in the field. The monster gains attack equal to the Link rating of this monster's banished to activate this card times 300. Now, I understand, like, you're supposed to beef up the monster, gains extra attack, and, you know, they're unaffected by stuff. But the core problem I think that Noble Knights had was like a Kaiju or just any like tribute fodder card, which I guess this archetype would still suffer from. But even then, do you guys think the archetype is going to be that good after seeing all the new support? That's a lot of new support cards, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to consider them on the same level as like Orcust or any of the Thunder Dragons, Sky Sharkers. Do you guys think that it's on the same level? I love the artwork though, I really do, man. I just wish they get some better support in the future. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on the new Marincess. Do you guys think it's good? It's bad? Like I said, I just think it's not enough as of right now. But who knows? Like I said, maybe we'll get some more stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when new Yu-Gi-Oh cards get announced, and we will feature them on the channel. But if you guys got any cool replays of Marincess or anything else, feel free to always send in. I would love to see some of these new Marincess. Someone prove me wrong. Show me some crazy combos with the deck. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. I'm out.